Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha from WisdomSeekers.net, and I'm here today with Maddie. You're looking quite nice today, Maddie.
Well, thank you.
And this is an interactive, please, one question per person. There's only Maddie and I on today, which means
And Elijah has not had a lot of sleep last night, so she's probably not going to be too spry to be doing a 2 hour thing today like we did last week.
yeah, I'm not keen on doing a 2 hours again.
But I
So
can't believe how fast that 2 hours went by, because when I went back to listen to it, I'm like, we were on for 1 hour and 59 minutes and some odd seconds. Really?
I didn't realize that either.
No, it went by pretty fast.
It did.
We did chit chat a lot too, I think.
We did at the beginning, but I mean that's how we read too, isn't it? We give
Mm-hmm.
a lot of advice,
Mm-hmm.
and between the two of us, we've got probably 150 years of maybe 130 years of living behind us. So we've got a lot of good advice.
This is true.
Yeah, we actually have a few people on already.
Do you want me to just quickly read what I've got then?
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the full moon.
We are in the full moon as we speak. I think it hit at about, I think it hit like really early this morning at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
But from what I understand, it's supposed to be extremely good one because it's two opposing forces. What did they say? It was two opposing forces, so that gave us a chance to open up and clean things out.
Mm,
And from what I have been dealing with, helping people deal with, there's a lot of cleaning out going on.
right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So I'm just going to get to this then. And this is, of course, by my lady Ruby Page. And today is quite busy. The moon is in chatty Gemini for part of the day, but it is technically in a void cycle starting early this morning. The full moon peaked early today, bringing certain information to light for the next few days. This is a time for releasing, revealing, and announcing something important, as communication and learning are particularly significant now. However, it's not an ideal time to discuss sensitive issues. Pay attention to what comes to light, as there is strong energy surrounding today's messages. In the coming days, powerful new ideas will emerge, but they need time to develop and mature. Everything may seem illogical during the full moon, especially with mental Mercury influencing the day, which we are out of Mercury retrograde. Today is our last day, I believe.
15th.
Or so we're kind of on the way out. And
We're in
I
the
and I
shadow of it.
totally did not listen to myself, so I'm hoping I don't kick. I'm hoping that
You know what? I would. It was somebody who had an operation. They said if it was scheduled during that time of retrograde,
mhm,
that it's still fine. Things will work out
I
fine.
know, but
I-
this wasn't scheduled during
But
this.
you didn't jump into it.
No,
You took your time. You got researched the thing, everything like that. You took time. You listened to your heart.
yeah. Well, and I did research. I bought a new car. I bought a new car during Mercury retrograde, which is what you're not supposed to do.
But you know what? Sometimes you have to do what just bite the bullet.
Well,
I got my car during retrograde. It is the best car I've ever had.
yeah, I'm enjoying it immensely so far. Um, and it also says today's Gemini planet Mercury stations and turns direct from its retrograde phase. Yay! We should be mindful of our expressions as this transit is connected to today's full moon. Mercury has been in retrograde since November 25th, and today marks its direct turn. This means that the communication and decision making issues we faced during the retrograde cycle should begin to be resolved in the coming days and weeks. As we move forward, we can integrate the lessons we've learned and the new insights we've gained into our lives. Today's energies may feel intense and confusing. We should postpone any commitments or important decisions for now, as our thinking might be unclear. we may not yet possess all the necessary information. And that's where I think I'm okay with my car, because I did research everything. I did look at the
The
ratings.
thing
I did
is,
read reviews.
your car feels good.
Yeah. And I did, when I took it for my first little test drive, there was a little shimmy shake in the front. So I told them about it and they checked it out. And there was a part that needs to be replaced. So they've ordered that and that'll be all taken care of in the next week.
And you noticed it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then you are like this with your car. You're simpatico. That works.
Yes, I love it. I really do.
That's a very nice looking car.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to come and take you for a ride in it. One day, maybe when Al's working, I'll pick you up and we'll go for lunch.
Sounds like a plan after the 20th.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
I spent too much money already this month.
oh, I'll take you out for lunch.
Hmm.
My Christmas present to you. The alignment of Mars and Jupiter encourages us to take action. However, it's a better day for observation and processing rather than making hasty decisions. The Sun's connection with Uranus suggests we may face delays and disruptions in our plans. Not me. I have no plans for today or tomorrow. I have no plans for anything. Whatever comes, comes.
I have plans just to make supper.
That's about it.
That's it.
And the atmosphere can feel quite restless. Although we might experience a strong desire for change that could unsettle the natural flow, it's important to remember that any fear of change is only temporary. And that was me too, going through all of this. Like this is a big change for me, getting a new car, having car payments, because I've never had car payments in my life ever.
But it's also it's not just that it's basically an upgrade to something.
Well, and it's got so many technology things in it.
Heated seats, doesn't it?
My head is spinning for everything that I have to learn. So it's just going to be a one day at a time learning how to do everything.
Yeah, the heated seats is the
I
best
can
part.
send text, talk and text, right? I can talk into it and it will text whoever I need to.
Yeah, Elle does that. I have no idea how that works.
Well, I hit a button and she said, she started talking to me. Tell me what you would like to do. I'm like, play music. It's important to remember that any fear of change is only temporary. We all have opportunities to clarify and adapt to the significant shifts occurring. In the mid-afternoon, the moon will move out of the void cycle and into the more introspective sign of Cancer, which I assume we're probably going into right about now. However, it's also squared with Neptune and is a full moon that adds a strange twist that can feel foggy and even make us feel less motivated and even lethargic, which can further complicate matters. And that's kind of funny. I've been feeling really lethargic the last 2 or 3 days, but today I've got a little spunk back.
That's good.
This could be a good time to take a nap and enjoy some cozy moments at home. If I have any more of those, may as well just lock my doors and throw away the key. Since it's the weekend, take the opportunity to relax and let those cosmic shifts settle before planning any changes. Stay safe and well. And that's that.
Yeah, I do believe this is another powerful moon, according to Astro Butterfly. And basically that's it. Just know it's powerful, move with the flow, don't resist it. It's the resistance that causes pain. It's the going with the flow or being the flow that makes it easier. Even if you don't want to go with the flow, just go with the flow. I promise you it'll be easier.
Yes, that is most definitely. Holy crap, we do have a few people in, don't we?
Yeah, we better get.
Yes, going with the flow is the easiest thing to do. It'll be easier on you, your body, your mental health. Just
And basically, it does affect your body. If it affects your emotions, it affects your body.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it has been. Like I have just been nauseous and
Mhm.
dizzy and tired, and
Yeah.
I got an ocular migraine the other day, and I don't get those. And I've had them more in the last couple of months, I think, than I have in the last couple of years.
That's weird.
And probably because of the energies that are changing, right?
Oh, I would think so.
Solar flares that are going on, and
Yeah. But less you resist, the easier it is.
And if you don't know how to do that, go lay down, have a nap.
Yeah. Sleeping is a really good way to integrate. It really is.
Make sure you ground yourself. As they say, do lots of grounding, drink lots of water, and just rest and accept the fact that we are going in for some major changes right now.
On a personal level, on a physical, on a spiritual level, and on the well, at least less I can see the government level, because it's us, then there's the government, and then there's the spiritual. They're all interconnect, and with it's happening in one place, it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. So we have Yasmin saying, "Hey, ladies," and then she says, "What kind of job will I do next? And will it be soon?"
I get it will be soon. It's the image I got was this is the job you're doing, but it's not 100% different, but it's on a tangent to what you're doing now. And it will be after Christmas, I suspect. What's interesting about this job that's coming up, it's a bridge job. It's not the job you're going to do. It's a bridge to what you will be doing. And the fact is, the job that's coming after is going to be a surprise for you, but it's a surprise that you go, oh, I really like that. I feel a bit of joy around that job. Not the next one, but the one that it's bridges to. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good. So, because
To me,
what they
anyway.
told me was the next job is a tangent off of the one they've got.
It's like a stepping stone.
Yeah. The weird word to say it though, tangent.
Next we have Aisha. Hi, Aisha. How are you today? Then we have Eva. Hi, Eva. Good to see you. Good day to you, Maddie and Elijah. How are you doing? Better today than the last few days, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, your computer's acting up.
Yes, it took us about, what, 45 minutes? We weren't sure
Well,
we were even going to be
I
on
started
today.
at 12 at my R12 to go on, and it says updates needed.
Mm,
And it was
yeah,
66% for over 40 minutes.
we weren't sure that we were going to be able to go on today.
Yeah, and my computer's still acting a bit like a.
Happy we got to, because this is one of the highlights. It's very sad. It's one of the highlights of my week.
Oh, it's one of the highlights of my week too. So
I guess we both got sad lives.
yeah, I know. My daughter says to me the other day, I made a comment. She says, "Mom, do you want me to take you out of the house?" No, I don't.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday. I had Livy. Livy wanted to go do a little bit of shopping, and of course, she always has to stop by the bookstore because she has to see if the latest books are in.
Okay, so
So
she
I
would.
ended up buying her a book.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It was crazy there yesterday at the bookstore.
Yeah. Well, it was crazy. The whole mall was crazy yesterday. It was trying to find a parking spot. It must have drove by about 3 or 4 times before I could find a spot.
Oh, because I know Elle was, well, she's working today too, but I
Hmm.
know she never mentioned you were there, so she probably we were
Oh,
so busy she didn't notice.
she's the one that served me.
She never mentioned it. She was so when she came home, she was like, oh,
Oh, yeah. Well, you got all the merchants that are all in the hallways, and they had I think it was the Mormons or something. They're doing choirs, singing, and
okay.
although it was very nice this year, the last few years they've had people, kind of like, and they didn't continue for hours on end in one spot. They just sang 2 or 3 songs and then moved on down the further line, sang a couple songs there, and so they were a little bit all over the mall, just in one spot like they usually are.
And they only have a weekend Santa too
Yeah.
this year.
Well, for now, they'll probably do it more the week of Christmas.
No, just the weekend Santa this one. I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
Bit of gossip.
Next we have My World. Hi, My World. How are you? Hello, your prediction was right. I passed all of my classes this semester.
Told you so.
Yay. Thank you for that. Now that I'm finished, do you see me trying to get into a 4-year law school program or getting
Yes.
a job?
Yeah, no, I see you trying to go to the law, go in for law. It's going to take probably a full semester before you get accepted. I see 4. Could be 4 weeks, could be 4 months. But yeah, I see you getting into a school for law. And if you feel that you're going to be very excited about this, you do know that for the next 4 years, your life is dead. All you do is get to study.
Yes.
But
My,
on the
my
other
oldest
side,
granddaughter is doing pre-law right now, and she's been doing it for 4 years, and she has no life.
yeah, but I do see you being really good at it, and I see you very happy on the other end of it. So congratulations.
Nice.
Go for that which you are most drawn to. And I don't see you drawn to just working, honestly.
Well, if you like school and you're good at it, gosh, do it.
Yeah. And trust yourself.
Mm-hmm. Next we have Tay Tay. Hi, Tay Tay. Miss you. Miss seeing you on here. Hello,
Yeah.
ladies. Any messages for me?
From Tay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Christmas must be really big in your family because the first thing I got was Christmas and tinsel and fun and not necessarily big gifts, but lots of gifts. Little gifts, that are
Well,
for
with
the heart.
babies, of course, there's going to be a lot of gifts.
With that, there's a family like that, yeah, big family. But it's the little gifts that everybody's so excited about. It's if you got big gifts, they'll look at it and go, yeah, that's really cool. I love it. But it's the little gifts that the kids and everybody are going to enjoy and have fun with. And I see while Christmas is on, I see you just going, I'm not going to worry about stuff. And when you get to the other side, because you put all this thinking that you're very overdue to the side, when you get to the other side, you find, oh, I'm really a lot better at things than I used to be. When you give yourself a break, it gives you a chance to cement it or get into your life. And so it becomes a part of who you are. And on the other side of Christmas, you're going to find that you're really a lot better at what you're already good at. And I'm talking about spiritual things. So, but have a fun Christmas, really.
Yes, do. My sister might come for Christmas, so I won't be alone.
That should be fun.
Yeah, I think it will be. She'll be here for maybe 4 or 5 days or something.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Well, that way it's worthwhile making yourself a Christmas dinner and everything.
Well, now I can have turkey dinner. Sam can't make one just for, well, I could make one just for me, but.
Well, you can always go get one of those turkey dinners that you just pop in the oven. Yeah, I know they taste like crap.
No, it's got to be the real thing.
Yeah.
Next we have Seven Earth Princess. Hi, how are you? Hi, any messages for my Aunt Astrid? Thank you.
Let's see, Astrid. Your Aunt Astrid, she likes celebrations. She likes holidays. I don't think she cared whose holiday it was. She just liked to celebrate them. And she's very excited about the energy on the other side of the veil. And she's saying the energy is sparkling. It's an extravaganza. And she's giving you some of that energy to allow yourself to enjoy the coming season. And it doesn't matter who you are. You just enjoy the season. because it is an energy that it doesn't matter who you are. It's an energy to be shared, and she wants you to enjoy it. And I think she's trying to tell you to get out of yourself a little bit. She's reaching down, pulling you up, and telling you, get out and enjoy life a little more. And she says, I'm right with you. You're not alone. And yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. She wants you to live more fully. And I think everybody can take that advice to heart, honestly.
Yeah.
Which
Um,
Seven Earth Princess, how do I say this? Basically, you have a lot of potential abilities. And I'm talking about psychic, intuitive, spiritual, whatever. Use them. Okay.
next we have Aisha.
Hi, Aisha.
What did Mohsin Jamal find out about Zaid Mahbub that he felt was not good for this marriage?
Um,
You know, it popped into my head. He's jealous.
I do think there's a bit of I do think that there's a lot of potential there of control, like you were saying, jealousy. And jealousy is a control thing. So if that means that your marriage is put to the wayside, then it means that your family is looking after you. And that is really, really of the highest importance. And okay. And I really don't want to say too much about that right now because this is too public a forum. So
Okay. I hope that answered your question, Aisha. Seven Ocean Skies. Hi, Seven Oceans. Hi, a message from my grandfather Kay.
okay, let's see, Kay. So he's just sitting there. He's what the first thing he did was put down a cup, like a coffee cup, like it looked a lot like this one, only white. He set it down in front of you, and he sat down on a chair beside you, and he started talking to you. He said, "Listen to the advice that you're given." And he's talking about the advice you're getting from the other side because it's very good advice. And realize it's going to come in as I feel this, it's an intuition. It's not going to be grandfather K is talking to you and I can hear it in his voice. It comes in as intuition. And there's something that you're doing that you feel, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. It doesn't feel quite good. Pay attention to that because you're right. It's not quite what you should be doing, and something else is a better choice for you. Okay, I'm done.
Next, we have Keisha. Maddie, can you ask your pendulum if my mother's soul dad will try to reach out to me before 2024 is over? So I've asked it about 4 times, and every time all I'm getting is a big fat maybe.
Good luck.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I wish it was better. I'll ask one more time. Will Keisha's mom try to reach out to her? And there we get a big fat maybe again.
yeah. And
I don't
Christmas,
know. Maybe just put it up to the universe. I don't know what to tell you, Keisha. I know you're probably really brokenhearted about your mother not wanting to talk to you. Or I know
but
it would kill me.
but the thing is, sometimes it's better to choose your family rather than be born into it.
But I was also going to say the universe knows best too. And if they're not allowing your mom to talk to you, there's got to be a reason.
Well, I don't think her mom has healed yet.
Mm-hmm.
And if she
Oh, she
comes in,
might just bring more crap down on you and make you feel worse than you're going to wish that you hadn't talked to her. So I just think, just take a step back, deep breath, and just have patience.
So the thing is, when you fall in love with a man, a woman falls in love with men, they have this gilded idea of what it really is. And if we get 60% of that, we're still doing really good. But there's still 40% where he didn't take out the garbage, or he's got cold feet when he got into bed and he stuck it on your legs. You know, there's still, it's never going to be the dream that you think it is. So if you
So
stop
I'm
and
just thinking there's probably a good reason for it right now. Just
yeah,
have patience. Just know that when the time is right, your mom will come around.
yeah, and then do as much healing for yourself as you possibly can.
Yes, that's important also.
You know, because the more you heal, the less blockages there are in the way for your mother to come in.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm obviously tired.
And we just started. Next we have Raphael. Hi, Raphael. Hi, would you would love a message or two for the last part of December.
So when I read that too, and the first thing I saw was would love a message on love was the energy I got.
I got love also when I looked at it when he wants a message of love.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. So uh let's see. And I think we both got that because there is somebody coming in. I don't know if it's the last part of December or not. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't run across somebody in the last part of December, whether it's an instant connection or not, I'm not sure because the best connections are slowly built, not fast. But I do think love is coming your way. What do you get, Maddie?
That's I think that's why love. That's why I saw love,
Yeah.
is I believe that love is on its way to you.
And that's one of the things that I've been saying for months and months and months now is that the people who are on the spiritual journey, and many of us have been alone for, well, it feels like centuries. The new love is coming our way. And
And I have heard that too about. I listen to a lot of YouTube tarot card readings and astrology and everything, and that's exactly what they say too. Is that majority of people are going to find love by the end of this month.
yeah, well, I don't know about the end of this month, but majority of people are going to find love this in the foreseeable future. So good luck, Raphael.
Next, we have Love Goddess. Hi, Love Goddess. How are you?
I think
Why
that's
has
right,
Abdullahi Lahi, sorry, I know I butchered, butchered that too, been avoiding and ignoring me? We were supposed to be meeting up to spend a week together. I get he's scared.
that's exactly what I think that's exactly what I got. He's scared. He just got scared. And how Abdullahi,
Abdullahi, Abdullahi.
let's just say we mangled the name
We're
nicely.
just gonna call him Abdu.
Yeah, let's that. I do think he might come back, but I have a problem with people who do that because once a cycle has been made, then that cycle is hard to break. So it's not that he doesn't care for you, it's that his friends teased him. He goes, "Oh my God, this could be serious." And I'm too young to die, sort of thing. Not that, you know how men can be very dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
I know they say they're not dramatic, but in my experience, can be very dramatic. And he just got scared. If he comes back and never repeats the cycle, he's yours, so to speak. Not yours, but he's yours to grow with. But yeah, good luck with that. But it wasn't you. It was not you. Well, it was you in that you're too
And that
much of
he's
what
scared.
he. You're too good. You're too perfect. You scared him.
That's funny. Hi, Kane. How are you? Hey, any messages?
Kane. I like reading for Kane because it's just really short, no feedback, and it's kind of entertaining. Kane, and he laughs a lot. So you have a new guide coming in, and this I'd be very careful of this guide, honestly, because he
Guide?
feels mischievous.
Did you say guide?
Guide, like an angelic presence, but
Oh,
with
okay.
wings.
I wasn't sure if you said guy as in G-U-Y or guide.
Yeah, I probably should take a out of that and go to sleep. Um, no, a new guide, and he's very mischievous, which means that you probably don't have enough joie de vie in your life. You don't just you think about everything before you jump into it. And sometimes you should just jump into it, except for relationships. Never jump into relationships. And even that can, because I have a friend and her soulmate is coming in. She hasn't met him yet, but I can almost guarantee within 3 weeks they're going to be living together. And it's going to work.
Wow.
So sometimes, but as a general rule, Kane, you just need to you need to close your ears, close your eyes, and just take a jump into just change your perspective, because you're stopping yourself from making that shift or that change that you are meant to make by overthinking. So just don't think, just do. And I better shut up because I don't think I'm making much sense.
Next we have Eva.
Eva,
I would like to hear from my spirit guides how I did this weekend. I tried listening, but felt so held back. I just had to share my enthusiasm by talking.
you
No
know,
idea whether the group liked me, specifically the woman.
I didn't get any with your enthusiastic. I suspect everybody enjoyed you because people who are enthusiastic, most people enjoy them. I don't get any bad feelings from there, from what you did. And the fact is, you did what felt right to you, and that you can never truly go wrong if it feels right. What did you get, Maddie?
That's about what I got too.
Yeah. So that's
So I just got that they enjoyed the enthusiasm, so they enjoyed you as the one as a woman.
yeah. And yeah, women are harder to please than men quite often. Women are more critical of other women, that's for sure.
Yes, unfortunately, we should be there to lift each other up and to help each other along. But boy, oh boy, I tell you,
You
I
got
just
teeth
was
and they've got claws.
talking to somebody this morning. That lady that unfriended and blocked me,
Oh yeah.
unfriended and blocked somebody else. And I'm like, that woman is going to die a lonely freaking old woman, I'll tell you, because she is slowly running out of friends. I think she's only got one left that's talking to her.
That's sad. I mean,
Yeah.
she did it to herself, but it's sad.
hmm Well, she's got her cats.
Crazy old cat lady. You got more than three cats. You're a crazy old cat lady.
I think she's got like six.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
yeah.
Then next we have Stormy. Hi, Stormy. Any
Stormy,
messages for my spirit guides?
Stormy's a new name.
Is it?
I don't recognize it.
Well, welcome, Stormy. We always love having new people on our program, our show, our what do we call this podcast?
Alive. I just call it the alive. But Stormy, I love for your name.
And we certainly do enjoy having new people on.
That's
Welcome,
yeah.
and hope you come back. Sorry, and everybody, we missed last week completely. Um, I didn't. We didn't do. I didn't do my meditation. We didn't do this, that, and the other thing. Elijah was not feeling well one day. I was not feeling well the other day. So we just scrapped the week.
We blame it on ascension symptoms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back to Stormy.
Yeah. Okay, Stormy. I love that. It just stormy weather keeps coming through my mind. The song is any message. Let's see, Stormy. So what your guide said was you've come to a group of people that are similar to you, and you're just you're testing the waters to make sure it feels right. But these people that you're dealing with, that you're interacting with, I do believe you'll find they do suit your personality. They are part of the energy that you're dealing with, and you're moving up. Everybody's moving up right now, but you specifically are moving up in the energies. And you've got lead weights on. It's like a balloon. You know, the balloons when they want to go higher, they drop the sandbags. Well, you're not dropping your sandbags. Drop your sandbags because you're ready to fly. When you fly, then you're going to meet somebody. And I think that somebody has the potential, not a given, has the potential to be who you're looking for. All right. So drop the sandbags, allow yourself to float higher because you have the ability, you're already there, but you're holding on to the old stuff. Let go. Let go.
Let go and you will attract what's meant for you to come.
Yeah. And it's like I said to Tay Tay, with you remember what I said to Tay Tay? Don't think about it, just do it. Okay.
Okay, next we have Terry Alvalos. Hi, Terry. How are you? Hi, ladies. I hope you're doing fine. I'm going to have a training in the hypnosis field in 2025. May I ask if you see me changing jobs in 2025? Thank you.
I do see you changing jobs in 2025. The hypnosis field, I actually took courses in hypnosis, and it there's levels that you go through. You take the course, and if you're interested in it, you will do well. If you don't put the effort into it, then it's easy to just be another tool in your bag. But it's always a worthwhile tool. But whether you're changing your job for hypnosis, I don't know, but you are changing your job. You're a healer, right? So it does have to do with healing the job you're going to change to in 25. What month do you see, Maddie?
Um, March.
That's okay. Perfect. That's what I got.
Oh,
So look for a change in March. And it may be that you don't the hypnosis comes in afterwards, but it will be related to. And my necklace just fell off. Uh, it you will find that you really enjoy the hypnosis. Okay.
awesome. Next we have Angie. Hi, Angie. Hey, ladies. Will my date on Tuesday go? How will my date on Tuesday go with Sam? We have been building more of emotional depth to our connection. Can he feel this too? Yes. That's what came to me is yes.
Yeah, I got that too. That it's yes.
I mean, if he didn't, you wouldn't be still going on a date.
Yeah, Sam is not the kind of guy to I want to go on a date, let's just go on a date. If he goes on a date, it's because he wants something specific from you, and it's not just
Sex.
no, he wants a relationship, he wants family. And how will it go? I think you'll probably do a lot of in-depth chatter. Well, it's not chatter, it's communications. And you find that you go to a closer level, a deeper level. I don't know how to say that. You connect better.
You said it right. Next, we have Jessica Juarez.
Right. Yeah,
That's a new name, isn't it?
I think so.
Well, we have a few new names on today. I'm really enjoying seeing these new people. Will I be able to return my
It's a Pell Grant back to,
back to Olon College so that I can receive my Pell Grant from California State University? I'm hoping this process will be successful.
it will be successful. It won't be easy because bureaucracy is never easy. But it always gets done eventually. What do you get, Maddie?
Yeah. No, I got that. It may not go as smooth as you're looking for, but it will happen.
Yeah, my daughter has to deal with that all the time because she didn't live a year in Alberta before she applied for university. So she has to get her grants from BC, not Alberta, even though she has license, a house, everything else in Alberta. So it's always a big mess.
Always something.
Yep.
Next, we have Kai's life. When can I expect contact from Syed Libraman?
Syed. You don't. mm. So this is unsolicited advice. You don't want this guy. I'll tell you why. Because when he feels like it, he will contact you. He's not committed. He's not caring. He's just, oh yeah, okay, I'm free now. I can go there. And if he's bored with you, he goes somewhere else. You don't want this man. You
Yeah,
will have contact with him, but don't waste your time. What do you get, Maddie? Since
I
I was,
kind of got that same thing too.
yeah, that
Walk
don't
away. Walk away. You're worth more.
absolutely, you're worth so much more than that. And if your picture is anything to go by, you're a beautiful woman. And this is something a lot of women don't realize. You're more valuable than you give yourself credit for. And I know I was talking to somebody the other day, and it was a man actually. And I told him the truth about himself, and he goes, "No, but the truth is, yeah, he was a very valuable human being." And and I
Well,
watched it go in.
you think that it's just women that have low self esteem, but it's not. Men have that too.
No. And it's a lot to do with the fact that we've been told we're not supposed to value ourselves. But if we don't value ourselves, how can other people value
Egotistical.
ourselves?
It's egotistical. It's selfish if you
Yeah.
value yourself.
But it's only egotistical if you feel you're better than. That's a different thing. If you think, hey, I'm damn good, then you're
Yeah.
damn good.
Yeah.
Now see that you are a beautiful, valuable woman and find somebody worthwhile. He might even turn around and and see you in a different light if you value yourself more. And I know this is how it works. I've been doing this since I was 19. It's like 50 plus years.
Hmm.
And it's always the same. The more you value yourself and honesty, it doesn't good, the bad, and the ugly, but realize you're a valuable human being. Then other people will see you as valuable and they will treat you with more respect.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Next, we have Dragana. Hi,
hey,
Dragana. Hey, ladies. Something new and interesting in my life soon.
I got a distinct yes, but what it is, I don't know. But I think it's something you know, and I think it's something that you're creating. Because I saw a pottery and a spark. And so it's something you're creating and it's sparking. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's something that you are making happen. No, no, it's not that you're making it happen. You're allowing it to come into your life. And the more okay, Same thing. Think bigger. Don't go, okay, I'm only this good. Think I'm this good. Allow yourself to be the full potential of who you are. And that's one of the things I've been talking to people a lot lately. See yourself for who you truly are, and don't make yourself smaller. And if you figure you're getting a fat head, you take the fat head and give it back into the earth. But allow yourself to be as big as you really are. Fit your body, fit your soul. Don't fit the image your mommy told you or your daddy told you when you're 3 years old that you're too small, you can't do it. And just go for it.
Yep.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you? She says, hello, pretty ladies. I hope you're both doing well. Lisa R. Is that a new name?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, it isn't. Hello, you told me that I have ancestry from Mauritius, East African country. Do I also have ancestry from Mauritania, country in Northeast Africa? If so, from which parent? She's adopted.
Yeah. I suspect you have, I suspect that it's almost like your ancestors moved around a lot and there were things that happened so that you have ancestry from, because they both feel right. Mauritius and Mauritania, they both feel right to me. And it's almost like the universe said, okay, I want this genetics and this genetics and this genetics, and put them together to form the perfect package of who you are, Lisa. And and you have formed a really good package. There's something that you've come to Earth to do specifically, that because you have all these genetics, that you have all this, because genetic has lineage, right? So if you have something that happened 10 generations back, you have the potential to utilize that genetics in your lifetime. As for which parent, I'm not sure. I think I see the father, but doesn't mean there's not also the mother. Truthfully, any person on earth is like 6 to 9 people removed, which means that if I'm who I am, 6 to 9 generations apart from you, Lisa, and I have some kind of interconnection. So it might be both parents have an interconnection somehow in the past.
Moving on.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, next we have Stacy. When can I expect communication from Hamidi?
Hamidi. Hamidi is busy. It's not that he's dropping you. He's just been busy. I think it's a make work busy. In other words, I think he's trying to be getting, it's like he's trying to get things all fixed and connected so that he can move on to the next level. I do think that he hasn't, and if he was totally connected, he would have been there already. But I don't think he's put you on the back burner particularly, but don't hold your breath at the same time. Because if a man is very interested, okay, this is different. He's not interested yet because you're the kind of person he would like to marry, and he's not ready to get married yet. So you are in the back burner for the time being. But when he's ready to settle down and be more committed, you will be somebody he's extremely interested in. Don't change that. Okay.
But then don't wait around either.
Yeah, don't wait around either. But I mean, don't become somebody that he wants casually. That's what I'm saying.
Next we have Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. I hope you're having a good day. I once went to the doctor for something else unrelated, but I mentioned to the doctor that I had a grape-sized thing over the left side of where my ovary is. She said as long as it didn't cause me pain, it is fine to leave it. Really? I was wondering if you can tell me what spirit feels it's caused from. It gets tender when I ovulate. Just curious to see if anything explains what it is. Thank you. What I would do is I would go and get some mini pads or something like that and some of that big gauze stuff that sticks to your skin. Load that mini pad up with castor oil and put it on that growth.
I think it's just at this point it's just water. And maybe the doctor's right, but some doctors are also lazy. There's this guy went to the ER this weekend. They sent him away saying he was healthy and he died. So doctors are not infallible. Get a second opinion.
Get a second opinion, but start with the castor oil.
Yeah, you try the castor oil, that's for sure.
Or something they
But
do.
we are not, again, we're not doctors.
No, definitely not doctors. I'm not giving you any medical advice, just giving you something that I have read works on getting rid of lumps and bumps.
Yeah, and I've been deaf in this ear I've got like 30% hearing in this ear, and I've been putting castor oil here. And I think my hearing is improved.
Maybe I'll start doing that because I know one of my ears I can hear better than the other ear.
Yeah.
Hi Jen, how are you? Champagne, hi everyone, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi Elijah and Maddie, hope all is well. I would like to see if you see any money coming in soon for me, please and thanks.
I do. I don't see, unfortunately, it's a one-shot deal. It's not a I don't see it as a steady thing. And at least not this year, which is what, it's 15 days left in this year. But before Christmas, I do see a little bit of influx of money coming in for you. On the other side of the year, 25, maybe down in March, maybe a little bit earlier, I'm not sure. Things will change when it comes to money. It's either you will start a job or something will shift and change so that you get more money coming in. But it's not now, it's in the future. But for Christmas, you should be okay for Christmas.
Good.
Yeah.
Tay says, thank you. My family and I do really enjoy Christmas. I have noticed myself worrying less.
Good.
I look forward to gaining that confidence. I hope you two have a wonderful Christmas as well. Thank you, Tay. Aisha says, thank you. I understand something you tried to say. Hopefully I understood right. I thought something about his character, or he have image of him being offering love to other women.
I don't know about him being a philanderer, but I do think it has more to do with his character. And when I thought it was a done deal, I didn't want to say everything I picked up because there was not much you could do about it. But if you still have a choice to refuse this guy, you have better choice coming to you. Somebody who is a little less controlling. It would have been an okay marriage. You can do better with somebody else. Okay?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you don't want him to be offering love to other women. It's like I'm talking to this guy from India. And he makes no bones about what he's looking for, yet he says he's happily married and loves his wife. I said, if you loved your wife, I said, you wouldn't be trying to talk to other women the way you're talking.
Yeah.
Lily says, hi, ladies. How are you today? Can I ask for my man? Why is he so doubtful, so mixed up? He's always 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Maybe he should learn to be vulnerable. Thanks a lot. Hugs from Albania.
Um, he's not as spiritually advanced as you are. So he has a lot more lessons to go through than you do. And he's in this lifetime, you're always going to be more spiritually advanced than he is, unfortunately. And it always goes back to this self-image. People grow up believing they're not good enough. If you can figure out, and 99% of the time it's between 3 and 5 years old that this happens. If you can go back, if you can do an energy where you go back for him because he won't do it to when he's 3 and 5 years old and listen to what happened there and talk to his soul and tell him it's not the truth, that might make a huge difference. It might be able to push him forward into growing up a little bit more. But until somebody chooses to do the work, they cannot grow up. And I know this because I've seen it happen over and over and over again. If you want to message me, Lily, I'll be more than happy to work with you to help you do that. Because you've put so much energy into this, man.
Yeah.
Really a lot.
So yeah, Lily, do that. Take Elijah up on that.
Yeah.
Next we have Akura Yazi. Hey, ladies. May I have any advice or guidance from my spirit guides? Thanks so much, y'all. Watching from England. Hi, England.
Hey, cool.
Nice to see you, Aqua.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Enjoy enjoy the season. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what religion you are, what belief system you are, just enjoy the energy of the season because the energy is uplifting. And this is the theme for today, upliftment. Allow yourself to grow. Basically drop the dead weight and allow yourself to pop up. And that's basically what the energy of today is. And I've been watching this for a while. It's been drop and deposit energy. So old stuff's going out, new stuff's coming in, and people are all twisted around because of it. Because usually it's, oh, I'll drop this, rest, and receive, but it's all at once. And so we're all twisted up, and nausea is one of the outcomes. Headaches is another. Your body does not adjust as fast, especially if you're a little older like I am. Takes you a little longer to adjust because your body doesn't move as quickly or easily. But Aquayazi, you have a lot of potential of a shift coming in. As you shift, you are going to find that something you really love is coming in. Something you've really wanted for years and years and years is going to come into your life, and it'll get there and it'll be there, and you won't even notice it. And then suddenly you go, oh my God, this is something I've wanted for years, and it's here. Because it will be so naturally part of who you are. And I think it's somebody, not something. It could be something too. I mean, it could be a dog for all I know. But
It's nice.
I do think, like Maddie was saying, it is the time for people to have love. And if you're married, it could be that the man you're married to is waking up and going, hey, I'm married to a beautiful woman. I should take advantage of that. Let's
So
go
I
for a
think
stroll.
people that are married will find a deeper connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on.
Yep.
Next, we have Jennifer. My daughter Sydney wants to know if she'll have enough money to get an implant on her front left tooth by the beginning of next year. It's around $2,000 for one. I need a crown, so I can't help.
Uh, I got a kind of a yes. But the beginning of of next year, I'm not 100% sure it would be a beginning. What do you get, Maddie?
I'm getting a maybe.
Yeah, I think it's more likely February, March, which is pain in the butt, especially to the front.
Okay, so I asked for February, March, and it's a big yes.
Yeah, but you will get a the problem is you'll get the money, but your kid will need something and you go, okay, I need to buy that. That's the way it is.
Always something more important.
Yep, always
A little
is.
bit of sunshine, for God's sake.
Oh, nice.
I have to have that. Too
Well,
late now.
it's winter
I'm
here.
going to sit outside and put my sunglasses on and soak up the rays.
Maybe get some vitamin D and put on your eyes.
Well, I'm popping about 15,000 IUs a day because I can't stand this sad.
Okay. I take cod liver oil, which has vitamin D, and I take a bunch in the evening too.
Well, I take that K2. It's a K2 vitamin. It helps your body and bones absorb your nutrients better, but it also has vitamin D in it too. And I
Yeah.
think it's helping. I'm not feeling so boohoo and doom and gloom.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah.
take K too, but it's in the morning, not in the evening.
I don't really have a time that I take it, just whenever I remember.
They
Have
say to take vitamin D at night because it helps you sleep better.
Um, I'll save my last 5 IUs for tonight then.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't know if it makes a difference because I sure didn't sleep last night.
Sleep better. Good Lord, I'll be sleeping till 11 o'clock.
Well, actually, I did sleep really well till then I didn't.
And I even dreamt. I know I dreamt a couple of times, but I can't remember. I can't remember what the dream was. I just remember that I woke up going, "Oh my God, I had a dream." Eva says, "Thank you for the message, and I agree. Women could be so good together with lifting each other up. I really hope for 2025 I will cross paths with women who feel the same about that."
I
Yeah,
think I think you will.
yeah.
I think you're
I
starting
think
to
I just
attract.
think that it's going to happen more and more and more.
Yeah,
That
there's more
people are
people.
just going to start realizing that there's a different way to life, and
Yeah,
the way they've been going is not it.
I do believe so. And if not 25, 28, 30, 2030, it's going to be so different in 5 years.
Um, Angie says, "Thank you, ladies. I appreciate your insight as always. Have a good week." You as well, Angie. Terry says, "Funny enough, you said that I am a healer because I am also taking Reiki classes." Ha ha ha. I just got my second degree yesterday. Thank you so much, you both. And then she says, "Good to see you being more confident, Maddie." Thank you, Terry.
The thing about healers is we need a lot more of them now.
Hmm.
We need a lot more people to stand
Well,
counted.
so, and what I was talking, I think I said this last week too, about that Pam Gregory, the astrologer in the UK, 7 o'clock every night. They do a 10-15 minute meditation just to send love to the world.
And it
So
makes,
now she's asking to do it every day instead of just once a week at
yeah.
7 o'clock UK time. So every morning when I have my hot tub, I just visualize a big heart around the world and sending my heart to that heart, and just to send a lot more love out there. Um, Jen Preston says, "Ladies, can you see if I will be making a move anytime soon?"
I think that is actually the answer is yes, but it's still up to you, if that makes any sense.
It's true. It makes sense to me, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to make the decision and just do it.
Yeah, it'll be hard. It will be hard. There's nothing easy about that decision.
Never is, no.
Next, we have Miriam C. Hi, is there an evil spirit in my younger daughter's room?
I got a yes. What did you get, Maddie?
Well, didn't. I didn't. Hmm,
It's not so much an evil spirit as it's a um, vortex.
and I'm getting that too.
Yeah. So basically, Miriam, you visualize, you go in, you visualize the energy, you see where the vortex is, and I like to use manhole covers, pop it over, put a bar through it, and weld it closed, and so that vortex now is closed, and it is now closed. If your younger daughter actually enjoys the notoriety and the drama, she will bring it back. You know how to clear it now because I just described it, and while I was describing it, I did clear it. So also, what's you like to do the saging? Go in and sage the room.
Saging always helps. It doesn't. It certainly doesn't hurt anything.
And if you've got a broom, especially clean the corners, the up corners, not the down, the up corners, because energy gets caught in corners. Okay.
Lisa, I'm going to ask you this and just leave a message at the end because I'm not sure. Oh, we are just about done. Which parent are you asking for? Which country? Because we did have two different parts of Africa that you were asking about. So if you can give me which parent you want to know from which area, and I will ask. Next we have Maria Herrera. Hi, Maria. Hello, can I have a message for my guides? What is coming for me in the next few weeks? Thank you.
Unfortunately, Maria, what I'm picking up is stress and worry. I don't think you need to stress and worry. The stress and worry is creating the problem that you're afraid of. I don't think, I do think that if you allow yourself to be cleansed, spiritually cleansed, prayer, that anything that is actually physically causing you to be stressed will go away, and also be go get help. There's nothing wrong with getting help, but the stress itself is not helping at all. So again, I'm going to tell you, get into the festive season as much as you can. Enjoy yourself as much as you can. If you like trees with lights on them, enjoy the lights. Sit down and watch the lights at nighttime on your Christmas tree if you do that. Bake cinnamon cookies. Do things to bring yourself into the spirit of the season and allow yourself to not think. Allow yourself to think joyful thoughts, because now is the time to drop the old and allow the fresh, clean energy to come in, and the spiritual joy of the spiritual energy of Christmas. It doesn't have to belong to one religion. It is the energy of joy. You bring that in. And that's extremely important for you to bring in the joy. I do know you're habitually worry about things. It doesn't change anything. Okay. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, I'm very confused because I think my world and Lisa are the same person. Because my world just had some comments down there about her parents from the countries in Africa. and I see it's all been deleted.
Could be
I
the-
got, and if you said that Elijah told you that your father was for Mauritania, then I guess that would mean that your mother's from the other place.
Probably. I don't know. I think there's a lot of energy back and forth.
Um, Lily says, yes, thanks a lot, Elijah. Jennifer says, thank you, ladies, for your time and energy. Taylor got that it was inflammation, which is what I thought as well. I will definitely start doing the castor oil. It worked for my eyes. Great advice. Yes, it worked for my eyes too.
Yeah. And I don't get that it's anything. I don't get that it's
I
anything
didn't get anything.
scary.
I just, yeah, and water makes sense because I kind of got it was a liquidy.
Yeah.
I
But
wasn't
yeah,
sure if it was like pussy or what, but water
yeah.
makes more sense.
It's just probably that your body tried to corral something it didn't like. But if it's tender, you want to get rid of it.
And yeah, try the castor oil. And they have bandages that just like they're like a gauze type, but it sticks to your skin. So if you can get one big enough that will cover that area.
You can also get castor oil things on Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. They have castor oil packs.
Yeah. And I got the ones that go around your feet. I didn't get the whole series, but I like them. And you just throw them in somehow you can wash them, they're no problem.
Mm.
You can use them for 3-4
And if you
days
don't
and
want to
wash.
use that cheesecloth, works just as fine. It works just
Yeah.
as good. Just make sure it's
It's
thick,
just
but you
this
really
one
have to
doesn't get
saturate it.
all over your feet. It doesn't get all over your blankets and sheets with these things.
Well, don't make it big enough. And then if you have that gauzy thing that sticks to your skin, it will make it bigger, of course, than what your
Yeah.
cheesecloth is that you're putting on your skin, so that it doesn't seep out.
Well, for that particular area, I think the gauze would be better
Hmm.
because you want to throw it away afterwards. You don't want to keep that one around.
Um,
Yeah, because
okay.
the doctors get payback, especially down in the States.
Oh, they get payback up here too. What do you think? Why do you think most of them are pill pushers?
Why do you think they push Ozempic when it's been proved not to be good for you?
They push everything that's not supposed to be good for you just because it's the almighty dollar.
Or I got a trip to the some special island or something.
Going to the Bahamas.
Hmm.
Jennifer says, I agree about some doctors. I have fixed things naturally that they recommend permanent medications for, as they make a profit from recommending it to patients, sadly. I agree about money being needed for different things that pop up, and I will have to budget into help. I hope you enjoy your evening. Have a blessed week ahead. Love and light for you, ladies. Namaste. As well, you. Firefly says, hello, Elijah and Maddie. Hope you're well. Do you have a question, Firefly? Because you would probably be our last.
Yeah, I think I'm
So
like
she went out for a Christmas social and looked great on pics. A fun night. I attracted a few eyes.
good.
Scorpio didn't go in end, but what did he really think? Seeing I enjoyed myself looking nice. He didn't say much.
I think he noticed, that was for sure. The fact that he didn't say much is a huge indicator that he thought a lot. And I think he was going, I should have done more. I
She
I
put on
spent,
her boots as well.
oh, cool. I love it. Okay, so you let your sexual energy fly, and he was definitely aware of it. And I think he was feeling a little chagrined that he could do more. I don't know whether he will do anything more or not. Not yet, anyhow. I do think that over the holidays he may, and I'm only getting partial information, he may sit there and imbibe a little bit and go and start realizing how dumb he was, and whether that comes out of it, whether he comes out of it without on the other side without with that going, "Oh, maybe I should do something or not, I don't know." But the fact that you proved to him you don't need him, that intrigued him a lot. Men don't like it when you move on. For some reason or other, and this is not true of all men, but I remember when I was younger, I had this boyfriend and we broke up and I started going out with somebody else. He did not want to be with me, but he did not want me to be with the other person either. And that seems to be, once you've belonged to somebody, you're supposed to just stop living after that, because they seem to think that they were the end all and the be all. So
I
the
think
more you allow yourself to have fun, the better it is.
beer for forever after they leave us.
Yeah.
Life goes on. And if you're a good looking woman, somebody else is coming along.
And you know what? It doesn't even matter if you're good looking. If you've got a sexual energy that vibes,
Yeah.
men will fall all over you.
Well, if you have that though, it also it does add
But
to
you also,
your attraction.
yeah, because it doesn't matter what you look like. If you feel sensual, you're beautiful,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's really dumb. And I think at this point in time, he's feeling really dumb too. And
Yes.
I also think that things at work are, you mentioned this, so, but I think things at work are not going as well as he likes. And he can point it out to the time he moved you to another group. Yeah, I think the woman you're talking about that was trying to manipulate him, I think he's seeing the light. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it might be too late.
I think,
You keep putting those boots on.
yeah, that, you know what? Go forward, better than going back.
Jennifer says, "You ladies are always so helpful. I appreciate you both. And we appreciate all of you guys here every week with us.
We do.
Sometimes our timing is off, but you all seem to find your way back to us."
Yeah.
um, Firefly says, "I watched back on video and realized a guy was trying to get my attention in the background."
Ha ha ha. Cool. See, you pay attention to what I say. I'm always right. There's one thing I'm really good at is seeing the energy of a person, and you have great energy, Firefly.
Well, finally, he's realizing his stupid mistake.
You know what? We're human. We're going to make stupid mistakes. We all make stupid mistakes. And I know I've got t-shirts for that. What's it? Bugs Bunny says, got the t-shirt? Yeah. So I know that. I got, with it says stupid mistakes. I have got that t-shirt.
You are. I never noticed at the time. Jennifer says, "I enjoyed this live and the time we got to interact." You're right, Elijah. Tay Tay says, "Thank you both for the live. I hope everyone has a wonderful week." And Firefly Magic says, "Thank you so much."
Okay, so we're done.
Yeah.
Let's do you, Maddie.
Well, you were right about finding a car. I don't know if that was last week you said that or the week before, but you did say a car good deal is going to come up,
I saw a white car too.
and it is white.
Yeah. It's a nice looking vehicle, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so nice, and I can set my seat, push a button, and if anybody else comes in and screws up my seating, I just push that button and it brings it right back to the way I liked it.
And it's hot, a heated seat, right?
Heated seats, heated steering wheel, backup camera, um, yeah, the whole thing, I can bring up Spotify off my phone and listen to my Spotify music or
Nice.
podcasts or whatever. And I know I got in, I pushed a button, and she's like, "Hi, Maddie. What would you like me to do?" It's like, uh, uh, play music. I didn't know what to tell her. I should have asked her if she can bring my Spotify up. Now, if I do that, do I need to have my phone on?
I don't know.
Don't you have stuff like that in your car?
I don't know. I don't drive. My daughter does everything.
Yeah, I know.
So next time she comes up and asks you what you can do, ask him when you're going to meet somebody.
There we go. It'll probably be exactly the same answer that Alexa gave that day that I said that.
Yeah, I'm
That is one
sorry, I
question
cannot
I
do that.
cannot answer.
I know I tried that with what is it, the AI? Because my son-in-law he's bought AI for work. So I asked that, could not answer. I said, okay, I'm not out of the job yet.
Well, that's that TV that they gave me when I bought my car. It's AI.
It's
So
pretty
I'm
cool.
hoping. I just got a message from the lady that might buy it. So I'm hoping I better go and Google it to see how much I should charge her for it. Jennifer says, everyone have a blessed day and week ahead. Merry Christmas to anyone who celebrates it. I hope you enjoy your new car, Maddie. Oh, I am. I am
And I
enjoying
think
it immensely.
and I think the thing is too that getting that new car solidified you moving into the new energy.
Yeah, well, and it's a big change for me. And I honestly was having a little bit of panic attacks about it.
Yeah,
Then I listened to something that said, just go with the change. Stop being scared about everything. Just go with it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm going with it.
yeah. So you're fine.
It'll
But
work out.
you got a red dress.
I do.
So are you going out to
No, I'm not
not
going
in not
anywhere.
even
I have
that
no
group that
invites. I
needs
have
a
no
casino?
invites to anything.
Not at nothing. You're going to the casino with that group of friends?
Well, I wouldn't wear that dress just to go with a bunch of friends. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's a dress for a date.
Oh, cool. Because I see you wearing a red dress, so let's see what happens.
Hmm.
That would be fun. But like you said, you gotta get out of the house if you're going to have a date. And the
Yeah,
thing is, when it's the right time, it doesn't matter what you do. You can step outside your door, and Mr. Right will be there if it's the right.
that's what I keep saying. If Mr. Wright's coming, I can just step outside and boom, he can run right into me.
Yeah, according to me. Well, we won't go into that. So love you both so well. Thanks, Jennifer. Love you too. But anyhow, let's call it a day. We're going
So
to
that's
try and
so
be.
that's it for me. Just
Oh, I know this is really dumb, but I saw a picnic lunch.
hmm, might
That
not be so dumb. It's not like it's exactly cold out there. Somebody could still invite me out for a picnic lunch.
Yeah, well, you might be even you sit in the car and eat. Well, not in your car and eat, maybe somebody else's car. But it just saw sandwiches and
Hmm.
sort of spontaneous.
Well,
So
let's hope something fun comes.
yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
What the swipe left or would swipe right kind of thing might happen. You never know.
Hmm.
I don't have a clue which swipe you're supposed to do,
I don't either.
and I don't like
To
those.
Jennifer,
What?
she said, "Love you both so much."
Oh yeah,
And I said, "Love you too."
yeah. Anyhow, I think it's time for me to
Yeah. And it's not quite Merry Christmas yet, Jennifer. We still have one more week. We
yeah,
still have next Sunday to go before.
Yeah, and
Christmas gifts.
the 25th is Wednesday, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but we probably won't be doing anything on the Christmas.
No, I think the 25th is a Wednesday because Elle's not working and she gets her days off on the days off she always gets.
I know, but if that happens, they're supposed to give you extra days.
She's doing really well, actually.
That's good.
Yeah, Christmas Day is Wednesday.
So we will not be doing anything on the 25th then.
Probably not. It depends how bored we are.
So,
Well, it depends with her bored or not, hey?
well, it depends on if I'm doing turkey dinner or not. But if my sister's going to be here, then I assume that we're going to be having a little turkey dinner anyway. I hope that my grands and my son-in-law will come. They're going to come for breakfast for sure, as they always do, because I
Oh, nice.
gave Livy the option. I said, do you want to come for breakfast or do you want to come for dinner or do you want to do both? And she went, well, we always do breakfast and that's when we do the presents.
Oh,
So breakfast is pretty important apparently.
that's my favorite meal is breakfast. I'd rather do breakfast than any meal of all.
Too. Me too.
Yeah.
Turkey sounds delicious. I hope I get to have a turkey dinner. Well, I said if my sister's here, I will be having turkey dinner. I don't care.
Can you get a small one?
Yeah, I had a small one that I got for last.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I think it was Thanksgiving,
Mm.
and it wasn't all that big. I didn't have a lot left over. I got a couple of turkey pot pies and a nice big thing of soup, and it was all good.
Sounds good.
Yep.
My family don't care for turkey, so we
Everybody
don't
has
do
a great
turkey.
week. Like Champagne says, hit the likes, shares, subscribe, comment,
Yes, comment.
and
And the people behind the scene can comment too. You don't have to ask a question.
what's that?
People behind the scenes can comment too. They
Oh,
don't have to ask a question.
yes. Well, we do have lots that chit chat with us, and
Yeah,
that's enjoyable.
I do like that actually.
I do.
I like to talk to people and get feedback, like with Firefly Magic.
Hmm.
And you can watch her energy blossom a little bit.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, we've known for years. We love having Jennifer and Tay Tay and Sydney on. Anyhow,
All right,
that's I'm
everybody.
done.
Hopefully, we'll see you Wednesday. I think I'll do my meditation Wednesday
Should be.
because
Yeah,
last week should have been our this that and the other.
meditation. Remind me though.
Oh, I will.
No, I remind me that it's meditation.
I will.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Have a good day.